Oh, you want me to start now?
Yeah, good time.
Yeah. Okay. So, in relation to the aquapod, which is it's a closed-loop food production system that will feed a family of five, self-powering and basically self-sustaining as much as possible. That's the goal with the aquapod. Um, it's using fish to produce food. This can be the type of fish that can be used is quite a range. The type of system that I'm looking at, the type of system I'm looking at is what's called a warm water system. So that way it'll run. Potentially, you could have food coming out of it 10 months in the year. Maybe
Okay.
give it a month or two's break,
Right.
so then things can re-establish a bit, etc. Um, so the pod itself is made that it can be put on pretty much any piece of land, so on a slope, and you don't have to do any
Mm.
major foundations for it, etc.
Right.
Because of the way it's designed. And it's holding, to give you an example, about what did I work it out to be about 10 tons of water. So
Okay.
it's a fair old weight.
Mm.
And the key components within it, because my desire for it has been to be something that will promote health for
Right.
people. So in that, I'm using various technologies, such as a thing called Victor Schellberger, which is known as vortex technologies,
Mm.
which is all to do with what's classed as living water,
Right.
which is the term that Schellberger used to use. Um, in doing this, also as part of that, is a thing called primary water.
Okay.
Primary water is a key component because it's actually, as I think I've explained to you before, about the memory of water.
Mm. Mm.
So it's like a blank template basically.
Right.
So primary water will then take on the aspects that I'm putting into the system, which
Mm.
is the things like Dr. Emoto, which is the one of the pioneers of the comprehension of the memory in water. He revealed various things. So basically, one of the key components is intention. So a human being can alter the structure of the water by the intention they put into it.
Okay.
So, example of there are crystals that from the waters, from some water that he had, and let's say to one jar of water. I mean, more specifically, actually, I'll give you an example of this that anyone can do. Okay, so
Mm.
anyone can do this experiment. Get three jars, boil up some rice, and so it's all the same rice going into 3 jars. One jar, you turn around to that jar with the rice in it, and you turn around and you say, "I hate you.
Mm.
I really despise you." You know, using negative words, so you've got that
Yeah.
negative intention going into it. Another one, it's complete opposite. "I love
Mm.
you. You're so beautiful. You're amazing."
Mm.
Yeah. And then another one you just completely ignore, which is basically I've forgotten the word now. But anyway, so you've got these 3 jars, and you'll see over time, over a period of weeks, the reactions within
Mm.
are completely different,
Quite different. Yeah.
even though it's all the same stuff.
Right.
So that's just an example that
Mhm.
young people can do, and
For
adults can do
themselves.
as well.
That's over a couple of weeks, so maybe a month they have to
Yeah,
do
you
this.
could
It's
do a
not
month,
not
as
not
long
a
as you
few
wish.
days.
As long as you
Yeah.
wish, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just watch it over time and see
Yeah.
the difference.
But you're saying that this will produce water. Water will produce food.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's clear that up for the younger generation. What
So
we say,
basically, what it is, the waste from the fish
fish,
feeds the plant,
and the
and the waste
plants,
from the plants feeds the fish.
fish.
That
So
creates that closed
circuit.
cycle.
Right.
Within the aquapod itself, though, I'll have another component,
Mm.
which are things called calci worms, which come from a species of fly known as the black soldier fly. The reason for that is because it just gives the fish that little bit extra proteins.
Right.
And then on top of that, also, what the fish don't eat, the calci worms will consume.
Right.
Now, as a byproduct of all of this interaction, what you also get then is an incredibly rich, almost like compost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like a really highly rich liquor out the system, which can be put onto your gardens.
Mm-hmm.
And also then the waste product that the calcium worms also produce in combination with the fish also produces stuff you can put on your land and will help tomatoes, for instance. Really like it.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time, and hopefully we can explain that more to the children and adults around, and we'll see how the video goes. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.